Me? Or... Oh, are you talking to me? This is my problem? Like, forever? I'm accountable? Okay, all right. I can do this, all right? Now, let's talk about how. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to ASD with Daniel D. That's me. I'm Daniel, and you're you, and it's very nice to meet you. Welcome to part 4, which is the last part in the Is This My Child series. I will have them all looped together so you can watch them, and it offers a perspective on what it's like to face a diagnosis and some implementary tips or introductory tips on how to deal with it. So you know how this channel works. We offer the parent's perspective. So if you're a parent, if you're a loved one, if you're a professional and you're interested, all of this content is applicable to you. In addition, we don't waste any time here. Head down to the description. I have everything time marked for you. Click on what you want, check it out, and if you like it, watch the rest. And if you still like it after that, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share it with anybody you think the content is appropriate for. So, without wasting any time, let's go to 4 tips on how to take accountability on your child with an autism spectrum disorder. Okay, so what are our options?
What's your contingency plan?
Contingency plan?
Your backup plan. You gotta have some kind of backup plan, right?
No, we don't have a backup plan.
As you guessed it, there's only one option, and that's you. There is nobody else coming. Left shoulder, right shoulder, adjust your rearview mirror. There is nobody else coming, baby. The accountability belongs to us. So let's talk about tips and strategies on how to best do that. Point number 1, always call the cadence.
Don't you know that's the sound of the man? Get back! Working on the chain. One more. Hey, don't you know that's the sound of the man? Working on the chain. One beat. Gang, keep it strong. Ooh, ah, yeah. Ooh, ah. Oh, don't you know?
Okay, so if you've ever been in a group setting, like a class anywhere, like a music class or a gym class, or maybe even some sort of like military background, there's a cadence, a rhythm that everybody in the group marches to. Somebody sets it, and it keeps us all in pace and on rhythm. And in order for us to take accountability for our child, we must always call the cadence. We cannot be a reduced participant or just somebody that is in the crowd. When it comes time to brainstorming with the stakeholders and the therapists and different folks like that, there's only one person that can call the cadence, that can set the meeting to make sure that all the stakeholders are unified together, and that person is us, that person is you, that person is me. That is why it's imperative that in order for us to take accountability, we're always calling cadence. All right, moving on to point number 2. Point number 2, no excuses ever.
I don't want excuses. I know what you're up against. We're all of us up against something. So you better make up your mind. I am not letting you fail. I see who you are.
Okay, look at me right here. Come on, look. I know that we were dealt a hand that we didn't ask for. I know that it is hard. But I'm going to tell you right now that the one thing that we cannot do is make excuses. We can laugh, we can cry, we can share, we can post, we can do whatever we need to do to get our emotions out there and help us through that journey. And that is okay, that is fine. We need to express ourselves and do what we need to do to help ourselves and sort of self-therapy through this journey, right? There'll be triumphs and there'll be failures and things like that. But the one thing that we cannot do, the one thing that is completely unacceptable is to make excuses. That baby, your baby, my baby, that child with autism, they're not making excuses for themselves. They're not walking around feeling sorry. They are where they are. So if they're not doing it, there's no reason for us to do it. So plain and simple, guys, no excuses ever. Hey guys, thanks for watching part 1 on how to take accountability for your child with ASD. This is one of my favorite ones to shoot, so I hope you guys got something out of it. Part 2 is coming up, so go ahead and click the thumbnail or just hang around because it's coming right up.